got those up in the main tent.
Well, boys, looks like a big week for us.
Now, how can you tell? We haven't opened yet.
I just talked to the fair committee. They say they've got the biggest advance sale in years.
That's great news.
Looks like we'll be sitting them on the grass, Pete. You better get out all the extra seats we have.
Right, boss.
Oh, boy, it's going to be good playing to a full house again for a change.
Hey, Mac, Curly, get all those extra blues unloaded.
Joy, Mr. Champion. I was giving Bimbo a bath in the river, and look what I found.
Say, that looks like an old pirate pistol.
Yeah. You know, down here in Louisiana, they don't call it a river. It's a bayou.
Okay, a bayou, but isn't it swell?
You know, the pirates used to roam all over this country down here. Fellas like Blackbeard and Morgan, Captain Kidd and Lafitte.
Sure, those swamps made a great place for them to hide out. In fact, they buried most of their stolen treasure there.
Treasure? Gee, maybe tomorrow I'll go look for some.
You better stay out of those swamps, Corky. If you don't know your way around, you can very easily get lost.
Nobody ever got rich looking for buried treasure anyway. The way to get hold of some money, if you want it, is to work for it.
Yeah, but it isn't near as much fun. Here, you take care of it, and I'm gonna go see the carnival. Babies for sale.
That's right. Step right up and get yourself a real-life souvenir to Bayou County Fair. There you are, sir. Straight from the bayou. A real-life, genuine baby alligator. Guaranteed not to bite till he learns how. And when he does, you'll never be worried about burglars.
Gee, you're even better than the barker at our circus.
Oh, you were the circus?
My name's Corky.
Glad to meet you, Corky. My name's Gene.
Hi. He's a cute little feller. Where'd you get him?
Out in the swamp.
He won't bite, will he?
Oh, no, they make good pets. If you want to put him to sleep, why, just rub him like that on his stomach.
You live around here?
Yeah, we got a cabin out in the swamp. I'm a Cajun.
Cajun?
That's what they call the people around here whose ancestors came from France.
Oh.
Well, look, being you're with the circus, why don't you take him with my compliments?
Gee, thanks. You'll come and see the show some night, won't you?
I'd sure like that.
It'll be my treat. See you later. Hi, Uncle Joy.
Ah, to get a good look at the fairgrounds?
Yeah, sure did. Sure a lot going on.
Everything happens at the county fair.
Yeah, it just happens that I adopted a baby.
Oh, that's nice, yeah. What?
I adopted a baby, see?
Where did you get that?
Oh, a man at the fair gave it to me. His name is Gene. He's a real nice fellow.
Well, how about you being a real nice fella and going in and washing up for dinner?
Okay. Here, you take care of Al.
Al?
Yeah, short for alligator.
Oh, but what do I do with him?
Just be nice to him. And if you want him to go to sleep, rub his stomach.
You rub his stomach. Go to sleep, Al.
These are the best seats in the house. Well, Gene, did you like the show?
Sure, this is the greatest circus we ever had in this town.
It's the greatest circus in the world.
Hey, how about coming over the wagon for a little coffee before bedtime?
I'd like that very much.
Good, come on. More coffee, Gene?
That'd be fine.
How's the alligator business going?
Oh, business is good.
They're selling like hotcakes.
Alligator hotcakes? Ooh, doesn't sound very appetizing.
I think by tomorrow I'll have to go back into the swamp to get more stock.
Hey, do you think I could go with you?
Sure, if it's all right with your Uncle Joey.
Oh, I guess so. Not much danger of you getting lost out there.
Not me. I lived there all my life.
Did you ever find any pirate treasure?
What do you know about pirates?
Well, I know about Blackbeard and Captain Kidd and Lafitte,
John Lafitte was not a pirate.
but Uncle Joy said so.
But that isn't right. My great-grandfather fought with Lafitte. They were buccaneers, not pirates. You see, buccaneers only plundered the enemy ships of his king.
Yeah, that's right. There was a difference.
Well, I guess I better be going. Thanks for everything.
Anytime, Gene.
Night, Gene.
I'll see you in the morning.
I guess you and me better hit the hay, huh?
Okay, Uncle Joy.
Hey, Corky, come on.
I'm worried about Al.
What's the matter with him?
When I wanted to say goodnight to him, he wasn't there.
Oh, it's too bad. Well, he's probably halfway back to the swamp by now anyway.
Yeah, but he's young and he might get hurt. Maybe I better go look for him.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about him too much. Maybe alligators are tough. He's probably got himself a nice home in that swamp, and he'll live for 200 years. Come on, go to bed.
Oh.
Hey! I found out. Here.
Well, last one.
Sorry, folks, no more babies. But we'll be back tomorrow with a new supply.
You all sold out, eh, Gene?
That's right.
Look, got a deal for you. Why don't you let me run the booth and you go out and catch the gators? That way we sell twice as many of them.
Well, thanks, Cass.
Well, what's the matter? Don't you trust me?
I don't want a partner.
You cut me in on this, then I'll go hazard on my muskrat hides this fall.
No thanks, Cass. You poach those hides, and I don't want any part of it.
The way I figured, muskrat belongs to whoever catches them.
One of these days, they're going to catch you.
Well, swamp man, you're talking pretty fancy. Well, if you change your mind, you let me know.
You don't like him, do you?
He's no good, Corky. Come on, we better get started.
Yeah, it's kind of mysterious.
Mysterious and beautiful.
This where you live?
This is it. Make yourself at home, Corky. Bad storm blowing up from the Gulf.
Gee, those are big swords.
Those are cutlasses. That was my great-grandfather's. The other one was Lafitte's. This here lantern once hung in the forecastle of an enemy ship.
Gee, I guess your great-grandfather really was a buccaneer.
Of course. Do you think I made that up? Come here, I want to show you something. This here chest once belonged to John Lafitte. See his initials right there? My great-grandfather tore this from the mainmast of an enemy rigger. And he was given this medal by the King of France.
Gee, I'd sure like to live then.
And this very important paper was written by my great-grandfather. He was very well educated.
What did it say?
I don't know.
Well, didn't you ever read it?
To tell you the truth, Corky, I never learned how. You see, that's why I wanted to make the money so I could go to school and learn.
Do you want me to read it for you?
No. Sure, I'll let you read it. I know I can trust you. But you gotta promise me one thing. You'll never tell anyone else what you read.
I promise.
What's the matter?
It's written in French.
Well, of course.
I can't read French. But Uncle Joey can. He'll read it for you. And you don't have to worry about Uncle Joey. He wouldn't even tell me what's in that paper if you told him not to.
You'd bust with curiosity if you didn't. I couldn't let that happen.
Then you let him read it?
I guess I'll have to.
Good, then let's get started.
It's a bad storm. Soon be dark. I guess we'll have to spend the night here.
Tell me some more about John Lafitte.
Well, once upon a time, when Captain Lafitte was sailing off the coast of the Bahamas, he had one of the narrowest escapes of his life. He'd just been in a fight with a British man-of-war when all of a sudden...
Aye, sir. Every inch of canvas is spread, sir. Will there be anything else?
Yeah, shake a leg there, matey, and swab down the scuppers.
Aye, aye, sir. Begging your pardon, sir. What are the scuppers?
I don't know, but swab them down anyway.
Aye, aye, sir. Sail ho!
Clear away!
Coming to beam with a starboard blow!
Stand by for action.
Begging your pardon, sir. We've only powder and balls for a couple of rounds.
Then we'll give him cold steel.
Aye, aye, sir.
Bring her into the wind.
Aye, aye, sir.
Now let's do the bars. Make every shot count.
Captain, sir. How about me getting a belaying pin and hiding in the scuppers? When them sea turtles comes aboard, I'll be there to surprise them.
Say that you do.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hard Joy. What are the scuppers?
That's where I'll be hiding, sir.
Hard Tim, take over the helm.
Aye, aye, sir.
Stand by to repel boarders.
Well, if it isn't Captain Corky.
You won this time, Captain Kidd, but next time...
There will not be a next time, Captain. All out the plank. A little plank.
Aye, aye, sir.
Get out on the plank, me hearty. Now we'll see how bold a buccaneer you be.
No, I won't do it. I won't do it. No, I won't. I won't, no.
Corky.
No, I won't.
Corky.
No.
Corky. Good morning, Corky. Time for breakfast.
Breakfast?
Yeah, I got up early this morning and caught some nice fresh catfish. Come on, get up. I wonder who that could be. Joey, come on in.
Uncle Joey, hi.
Hi.
How'd you get here?
Oh, I found a fella knew where Gene lived, and he brought me out here in his boat. I was beginning to get a little worried about you.
Well, I thought it best not to try and come back last night in the storm.
That's what I figured.
How about some breakfast?
Oh, no thanks, Gene. Cork and I better be getting back.
But, Uncle Joey, now that you're here, would you do a special favor for us?
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's a matter of a paper,
Paper?
Yeah, we want you to read it.
written in French.
Oh, I can read that, sure. What's all the secrecy?
Well, you have to promise not to tell anybody what's in the paper.
Well, I promise, sure, if that's the way you fellas want it.
Let's see.
Addressed to Pierre Giraud.
That's my father's name.
Oh. And it contains instructions from your great-grandfather for
finding a buried treasure.
Treasure?
It says it's part of his share of a treasure taken from a pirate ship.
A pirate treasure? Wow!
It's buried at a place called Sharktooth Point.
I know where that is. I know the swamps as well as I know this cabin.
Hey, he's gone.
Who's gone?
Fella that brought me here. In the excitement, I forgot he was waiting for me.
Who was it?
Oh, his name was Larkin.
Then it's just as well he's gone.
All aboard.
Hey, Pete, have you seen Joey or Corky yet?
No, and I don't like it.
Why? What's the matter?
I've been talking to some of the old-timers around here. Seems that this guy Larkin's got the reputation of being several different kinds of a skunk.
Who is this Larkin?
He's the man that took Joey to look for the kid.
Oh, I see.
So if you don't mind, boss, I'm going to go look for them.
I better go with you, Pete. I've never seen those swamps. Any idea where we start looking?
Oh, I can find somebody that'll take us to Gene's cabin.
Well, we better hurry. We've got to get back to the matinee.
All right.
There's Sharkstooth Point.
Let's hurry.
And look, before we get too excited, remember whatever was buried there a long time ago. It may not even be there anymore.
I thought of that.
Well, even if there isn't any treasure, we'll sure have a lot of fun trying to find
Yeah.
it.
well, I just thought I'd mention it. Come on, let's go. $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. Well, let's see what we do now. A pirate's cutlass you shall seek, embedded in an old tree deep.
Well, that might be it over there. Hey, this is it.
Guy, it's kind of rusty.
Well, you'd be rusty, too. You've been in the swamp for 50 years.
Hey, what's next?
Let's see. Take 15 paces directly west to where a big flat rock does rest.
That's this way.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's no flat rock here.
Well, a man's paces would be longer than a little kid's. Let's see. 1, 2. Now, I make it right about here.
Still no flat rock.
Well, let's clear away some of this stuff and see, huh?
All right.
Come on.
Hey, here it is.
Let's see if we can move it. Go on. A sea chest.
My grandfather.
Ah.
A pirate's chest. Other school lovers! Take another step, you swamp, and I'll run you through!
Give me a hand with this. There it is. Ha.
Gee, it isn't very big.
Well, if it's full of diamonds, don't have to be very big. I bet there's enough there to buy all the circuses in the country.
Gee.
I'll take that, boy.
Hello there. Nice seeing you again.
Don't give me no talk. Just give me the box.
Can't get away with it.
Nixon will blow your head off.
That was a shot.
Somebody hunting over on Shark Tooth Point.
Maybe so, but you'd better take a look.
If you know it's good for you, you won't try to follow me. Hey, Corky, come back.
Hey, watch out for them alligators.
Give me a hand. Look out, Cork.
An alligator!
Watch him now, Dean.
That was Joey's voice.
That's Larkin.
Hey! By you!
His tail, look out! Gee!
Careful there. You got him, Dean. You got him. Hey, that's the darndest fight I ever saw. You
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
Gee, I bet you feel kind of bad about losing that treasure. It's all my fault.
Why do you say that?
Well, if you hadn't have stopped to save me, you could have caught up with Larkin.
Well, you tried, and that was a brave thing to do.
Hey, Joey. This fellow seemed to be in a great hurry to get away from here.
With Beth.
The treasure! Wow!
97, 98, 99, 100.
100 gold coins!
What kind of coins are these?
Well, it's an early French coin, a louis d'or, worth about $5 each, I expect.
That's $500, Gene.
Now look at the date on this, though. 1701. That'd make it worth a lot more than $5, some of these coin collectors.
Well, then the treasure is big enough to send me to school after all.
And if you ever want a job, you can get one at the circus wrestling alligators.